Okay, so this is a beer be'eze bechinas of partsufin na'asa hamshachos azevugim. So we're going to talk about different kinds of Yichudim that are going to take place over here. And first one we're going to talk about is zivug defilas mincha. We're going to talk about that Yichud that takes place at mincha time. And this is what we know about it. There's more than one Yichud. Hamshachos hamochem v'chazivugim and na'asa b'defilas mincha. Heim l'shtei bechinos, there's two different aspects that we have here we could talk about. The echad is Yaakov Alea the Kelem Se'im, which we've mentioned several times before. There's a yichud that takes place. From the morning we had a yichud of Yaakov Rachel and the Kelem Penimim. So this could be Kelem Se'im. But Hasheni Yisrael Alea the Kelem Penimim is for the also, but now you're going to have the mincha yichud that takes place between Leah, between Yisrael and Leah the Kelem Penimim. Indians and Berichus the ale. So this has been discussed already. So let's skip number Aleph and let's go on. And it says Ladasa Yare. He says the Siddur Haryara and Amud 764 must have a lot of pages over there. Shnei Zivugim Elu Na'as B'Birchus Sim Shalom. These two Yichudim are actually done when you come to the blessing of Sim Shalom. Ladasa Sadeh. Rak hazivu di Yaakov Rachel na'asa b'Sim Shalom, ve'edach hazivu di Yisrael v'Leah na'asa b'Nefilas Apayim. The mincha takes place at that time. So let's see what else. He says a drush aleph Delilah. Now that was mincha time. Now we're going to talk about there's several drushos in Lila, and this is the piece that where we were in the regular body of the night drushos. This is the piece that that sent us over into the MILUIM. Try to understand the Yichud of Kadshos and all the Yichudim that are taking place. There are multiple Yichudim. It gets complex. So Hamshachos Hamochim Havazivugim Na'asa B'Tefilas Arvis Hem Ashtei Bechinos Ha'achas Yaakov V'Rachel Dekeda B'Gitzonim the Yom Sha'avar, because you're still continuing on with the Yichud that took place in the morning from the previous day because it's nighttime. Vasheni Yaakov Alea the Kelem Penimim and Bechazal. So now there's a second one that's going to take place. This is the mincha yichud for Kelem Penimim of a yichud that's going to take place between Yaakov and Leah the Kelem Penimim Mechazal. Now, in one place, I think he said that it's, okay, maybe I'm wrong. Let's just go on because this is nighttime. So it's Yaakov and Leah, that's the Yichud at nighttime. The Arvis, and these two Yichudim take place at that time. So now he's going to explain over here. He says, Aliyas Abirurim to the Filas Arvis. Let's see what this is, number Gimel. What happens with the Berurim and our Arvis? He says, Rosh Rishon Delilah. In Mavur, the Tefilas Arvis Yesh Aliyah Rak LaHechle HaBria. There it says that only the Hechelos of Bria, which are the steps in Bria that lead to Atzilus. V'hindech Aliyas HaHechelos HaGavonah LeEliyas HaBirurim. What are we talking about? We're really talking about the sparks of Kedusha that are being brought up, Olim Hechel LaHechel, that go from one step to the next. V'hikshach HaMefarshim, so there's a kasha over here in the Mefarshim. Because it's known from the words of the RASHASH. The Va'arvis Na'asa Zivug Yaakov Rachel Mamish Kabashakras, that in Arvis you make the same Yichudim are taking place that you had also in Shakras. Elisha Bashakras, who B'Kelim Abenimim, there you're dealing with the Kelim Abenimim Shalachem, the Va'arvis who B'Kelim Chitzonish Shalachem. Vavad Masha Na'asa Ba'arvis Gam Zivug Yaakov Alea, so that you also have this Yichud of Yaakov Alea Mitzad the Kelim Abenimim. So now this is the third set of Yichudim that's not, this is not dealing with the, this is the third set. You have Yisro, at mincha time, you have, let's just go back to the Shachris. Starting at Shachris, you have a Yichud between Yaakov and Rachel. And that is the ultimate yichud here of the penimius of the kelim of penimim. And then at mincha time you have Yisrael and you have Yisrael and Leah, And that's going to be in Kalim Panimim. At the same time, at Rachel and Yaakov, you've been dealing with Kalim Im Se'im, so two different Yichudim taking place at that time. So then at nighttime, you have Yaakov and Leah. So Yaakov and Leah is the entire height of Yaakov and Leah. And there's a yichud that takes place at the nighttime in different kind of stages, which I guess we're probably going to talk about. So that there has to be something special for Arvis. And it'll have to go according to the whole order that we did during Chakras. Being Kosiv Kam Harav She'ein Banu Koich La'alos Esahechalos. So he said because at nighttime it's a weaker time. And our ability to be able to bring up Barurim is going to be very difficult. He says, V'im Kosiv Kan, if we're writing like over here, Harav, the Rav writes here, She'ein Bo Koich La'alos Esahechalos, he doesn't have the ability to be able to elevate the Hechalos. So therefore there's no strength. How do you do the tzorach zivug the arvis? Because the zivug of arvis, which is Yaakov and Rachel, so that's where we're going to go next time, and we'll start getting into that. This is where we're at. This is Baruch Fleischman, Tikkun Elevator Call Out.